Hey everyone, Macca here, continuing with the 100% career guide for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. We're now on the mission Airport. I'm going to be showing you all of the goals as well as all of the pickups which you'll need. The first thing you'll want to focus on is that 6 score of, I think, 300,000. You can pretty much pull any combo you want. There's a pretty decent line as soon as you start. As these goals do get a little bit trickier, you are going to want to start focusing on things like special tricks, as well as extending your combos through manuals and lip tricks. Our next goal will be to collect skate, and for the most part, a lot of these clips will start at the very beginning of the level, but some of them will start a little bit later to save some time. The S is very obviously directly in front of you. There is also the K, but it's on top of the lighting in the next hallway. After going through the metal detectors on the way down this large escalator, watch out for the cop, but you can have the A directly in front of you on the quarter pipe. You can also grab the T to the left from where you came down. You'll want to grind the rail spiraling downwards on the outside rail to grab the T, and the E is found on the opposite end of this downstairs. You'll need to grind on the quarter pipe and then do a little bit of a transfer onto the rail that runs on the outside nearby to grab the E. For our gap-specific challenge, we'll need to airwalk over an escalator. I believe the airwalk by default is the diagonal direction down and to the right plus grab move, and the easiest way to do it over the escalator is as you come down after that first drop. You'll want to use this gap right here, which I believe is called escalating, and pull an airwalk, make sure you safely land, and that should complete it. There's also an objective for visiting 10 nations. To do this, you'll need to do 2 specific grinds at the kind of far end of the level. You'll want to do this lower ledge grind on the outside, and you'll notice that there are 5 flags. If you hit them all in one combo, you'll get 5 distinct gaps, as well as 5 of our 10 nations visited. And then you can repeat this on the opposite side as well for 5 more nations. And once you land, I don't think you have to land, but once we do land, you'll grab the objective. Next up, we have to deliver the tickets to our skate buddy, and you'll grab the tickets on the left as soon as you start. This will put an item into your inventory on the left side of the screen. Keep in mind, if you're caught by a cop or go through a metal detector, the ticket will get taken away from you. You don't have to be busting a combo all the way down like me, but do make sure you are avoiding those 2 distinct items. And on the way at the very bottom, after avoiding the last cop, take a left-hand turn, and you'll find your skate buddy kind of hanging out, I think, at gate B.
Excuse me?
Our next goal asks us to stop the 5 pickpockets from the beginning of the level. Go to the right-hand side to find the first pickpocket, the left-hand side to find the second pickpocket. Go down the first set of escalators, heading into the hallway on the right-hand side to find 2 more pickpockets, but they will run in opposite directions. That'll get us to 4 out of 5. And then from here on out, you can just head to the end of the level where the gates are and go to the right-hand side this time, finding the pickpocket at the very end. But this one does run away quite quickly, so make sure you chase them. I tried to do a little bit of a grind, but missed the button input, I guess. But once you stop them, you're done. To find the secret tape, you'll be able to grab it near the end of the level. Go to the right-hand side, and here you'll want to use this small gate quarter pipe to end up on the top rail. Grind that rail all the way along the outer edge to find the secret tape. Next up, we'll grab all of the stat points, which I believe you do need for 100% in career. Our first stat point can be found if you wall ride on the right-hand side from the beginning. Come down the first escalator, take a right-hand turn. Here you'll end up near that gap we did earlier with the airwalk. On the left-hand side, you can find a stat point. You do have to have a decent amount of height here. That should be your second stat point. And then our third stat point can be found at the middle of the level metal detectors. You'll be able to use the kicker ramp in order to launch yourself into the stat point to the right. You'll probably want to grind on the lighting above in order to grab that. And then our final stat point, if we come down into the end of the level, you'll basically want to do the gate grind we used for the secret tape, but instead you want to be 1 level lower than where the secret tape was, and here this will end in a stat point. Next, we'll grab the Iron Galaxy logo as well as the cash pickups. From the spawn, head through the X-ray on the right-hand side. That'll snatch you your first cash pickup. You'll then be able to grind across the helicopter to grab your logo. This will also unlock new items in the secret shop. Now we can grab the rest of the cash for ourselves and the hidden deck before we finish off. In this carousel in the middle of the room, you can kind of boneless onto it depending on your stats. I did a double jump. And then you'll be able to launch yourself off the kicker into the next set of cash. From here, what we can do is head towards the metal detectors and use the kicker ramp on the left to launch ourselves into the next cash pickup. And then continue on heading down this last section into the gate area. Go to the left-hand side, and here you'll want to do the gate grind on the middle floor. And you'll want to come all the way around, similar to the stat point on the other side. You'll end up grabbing the cash. And after you grab the cash, you can drop down to the bottom floor, finding the luggage cart. And here you'll be able to find cash on top of it. Grab that before you do the hidden deck. You should be pretty familiar with the level now. After coming down the first escalator, use this small sign on the right-hand side to launch yourself onto the lighting to find the hidden deck. Thanks for watching. Drop a like. Special thanks to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show. Peace.